The Hadza tribe, also known as the Hadzabe, is one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. They reside in northern Tanzania, near Lake Eyasi, in the Great Rift Valley. The Hadza people are believed to be direct descendants of early humans, and their way of life has remained largely unchanged for tens of thousands of years. In this script, we will explore the fascinating history, culture, traditions, and challenges faced by the Hadza tribe. Origins and history. The Hadza tribe is considered one of the oldest ethnic groups in Africa, with genetic studies suggesting that their lineage dates back at least 50,000 to 100,000 years. Unlike many other African ethnic groups, the Hadza do not belong to the Bantu, Nilotic, or Cushitic linguistic families. Their language, Hadzane, is an isolated click language, showing no relation to neighboring languages. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Hadza people have lived in the Lake Eyasi region for thousands of years, surviving through hunting and gathering. They have never developed agriculture or domesticated animals, making them one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies in existence. The Hadza's way of life closely resembles that of early human ancestors, providing a unique insight into prehistoric human existence. Culture and way of life. The Hadza's lifestyle is centered around hunting and gathering. Men hunt animals such as antelope, birds, and baboons using handmade bows and poisoned arrows, while women gather fruits, tubers, and honey. The Hadza are known for their exceptional tracking skills, which allow them to follow animal footprints over long distances. Unlike many societies that rely on food storage, the Hadza live day-to-day, consuming what they find or hunt immediately. This has led to a deep understanding of their environment and sustainable use of natural resources. Social structure and traditions. The Hadza have a highly egalitarian society, meaning there are no formal leaders or hierarchical structures. Decisions are made collectively and resources are shared among the group. They live in small mobile camps, usually consisting of 20 to 30 people. Marriages among the Hadza are informal, and individuals have the freedom to choose their partners without societal pressure. The Hadza do not practice formal religious rituals, but they believe in a spirit called Hain, who is thought to influence hunting success. Unlike many other tribes, they have no written language, and their history and knowledge are passed down through oral storytelling. Language, the unique click sounds of Hadzan. One of the most distinctive aspects of Hadza culture is their language, Hadzan. It is a click language, meaning that various clicking sounds are used in speech, similar to the languages spoken by the San people of southern Africa. Despite attempts by linguists to classify it, Hadzane remains an isolated language with no known connections to any other language family. Because the Hadza do not have a written language, their traditions, myths, and survival techniques are passed down orally from generation to generation. Storytelling plays a crucial role in educating younger members of the tribe about hunting, gathering, and social values. Challenges faced by the Hadza. In recent years, the Hadza's way of life has been increasingly threatened by external influences. Some of the biggest challenges they face include loss of land. Over the decades, agricultural expansion, tourism, and government policies have led to a reduction of their traditional hunting and gathering lands. Many Hadza have been forced into smaller territories, affecting their ability to find food. Climate change. Changes in weather patterns have made it more difficult to hunt animals and gather plants. Droughts and deforestation have negatively impacted their food supply. Modernization and encroachment. Missionaries, government officials, and non-governmental organizations have attempted to introduce modern education and farming techniques to the Hadza. While some members have adapted, others resist these changes to preserve their traditional way of life. Health concerns. The Hadza's reliance on a hunter-gatherer diet has historically kept them healthy, but exposure to modern food and medicine has introduced new health risks. Some members have started consuming processed foods, leading to dietary changes that impact their well-being. Efforts to preserve the Hadza's culture. Despite these challenges, efforts are being made to protect the Hadza's way of life. Organizations such as Survival International and local Tanzanian advocacy groups have worked to secure land rights for the Hadza, allowing them to continue their traditional practices. Additionally, ecotourism has provided some financial support to the tribe, Tourists visiting Hadza communities can learn about their lifestyle, hunting techniques, and survival skills, with the revenue helping the Hadza purchase essential supplies while maintaining their cultural heritage. Conclusion: the Hadza tribe stands as a remarkable example of humanity's ancient past, living in a way that closely resembles how our ancestors once did. Their deep connection with nature, egalitarian social structure, and resilience in the face of modern challenges make them one of the most fascinating indigenous groups in the world. As globalization continues to change the landscape of traditional societies, it is crucial to recognize and respect the Hadza's right to preserve their unique way of life. Through conservation efforts and increased awareness, we can help ensure that this ancient community continues to thrive for generations to come.